I'll come on a little strong here. I think one of the problems is that we're afraid to say that a piece is bad. That sometimes, and I've written pieces that are just bad, and but that's the creative process. And I think that one of the issues that we have in classical music is this kind of Theodore Adorno, who was a philosopher who wrote very eloquently about music and with some controversy. But one of the things that he wrote about, which I think is a legitimate kind of concern for us to ponder, is fetishization in music, the fetishizing of celebrity, and and also just the idea that classical music is there to give one status. That if I'm a listener of classical music, or if I'm a listener to, hard classical music that is serious and 20th century and dissonant and just difficult to listen to, that somehow legitimizes my creative sophistication, or my sophistication as a cultural person. I think we have to be careful to not fall into those traps, both as composers, musicians, and as audience members, and really, give music time. Be patient with music that challenges you. But ultimately, once you've given it that time and you've found that it's left wanting, to not be afraid to move on. That's not the work we should be presenting to new audiences. We should be presenting the work that is truly inspiring, and there is so much fantastic music being written right now. And not all of it by composers who are the most well-known composers. And so I think having the courage to really trust our own instincts, both as audience members and as composers, and write the music that we love to hear, program the music that we love to hear, and do that unashamedly, I guess, that leads us to a place where audiences are going to be inspired by what they hear.